Stuff Shady Sports Network. I'm back here with a first interview of mine personally. My first ever Division I football player, Mr. Caleb Brown from the University of Hawaii. Caleb, how you doing today, man?
Blessed to be on here. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Really excited to have you on. So you recently transferred in from Butler Community College, which is a very, very well-respected school. Originally, though, you committed to Keenshaw State in Georgia. What was that clip about?
Really, just expanding my horizon, going out, see what I can do on that. I knew I could play. I wasn't playing something I wanted. I just made that switch to go try to go bigger, get better.
For sure. No, that's great to hear. You kind of, life is kind of all about waves, and you found your wave at the right time, for sure. So Butler Community College, JUCO life, we see on the show Last Chance U. We all love the show. How well do you think JUCO has improved over the years, and how was your experience personally?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. From what I heard, like previously, after like for the fact that I went to JUCO, like I heard it was crazy, man. Like, and it did live up to the standard of that. Actually, it was actually my JUCO I went to. We was actually a pretty good developed JUCO, man. We had some good coaches, some good facilities, good faculty, staff members that really cared about us. Like, you got that help you needed to get out. It's really based off if you wanted to get out, how bad you wanted to get out, and how bad you wanted to play football.
For sure. And so you come from Alabama, which Alabama is a really well-known state. It produces great football talent. A lot of people just look at the Crimson Tide, but they don't really realize the high school scene in Alabama is really incredible. So how was your experience playing high school football?
Well, actually, like when I tell my story, it's really crazy. Like I didn't start playing football to my senior year of high school, and actually I didn't play when I was in Alabama. When I was in Alabama, I played basketball all the way up to my junior year. That moved my senior year. I played football in Lithia Springs, and that was my first season playing football, and we're here now.
That's amazing. Figuring out, how you twist sports and you figured out football was your thing. So Hawaii is a incredible location. People talk about the lakes, the oceans, the depth. I mean, everything you can think of, Hawaii has. Do you like Hawaii? And how is, as a football player playing at a big Division I college, how is it important for you to kind of block out the noise?
I mean, really, man, Hawaii is just like peaceful. You ain't really got to worry about anything, man. I love the view, the landscapes it has to bring, the water is very beautiful and everything out here. So like good to get away, go out on walks, meditate, talk with yourself, talk with that higher power if you have one, with your faith with God, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to just get away out here, man. You really ain't gotta worry about nothing crazy happening like back home or anything. You really feel free. So you got time to focus on what you need to focus on, make the right choices.
So you're entering a critical year of college football. You're going into your junior year with, NFL draft afterwards. Is your plan to kind of just see how the season goes and declare, or are you kind of one of those guys that wants the full college experience?
So really this will only be my second year playing like on the field. So I'll have a couple more years after this year. In our position room, we got a good group of guys that's showing potential and that can really play. So we just gonna see how this season goes, and when my name get called, you feel me? I'm gonna make him remember my name.
Yes, sir, man. Believe that. I love the confidence. I think that's really important for someone, especially playing cornerback. You see guys like Sauce Gardner, Darrell Revis. You have to have high confidence to be successful playing cornerback. So Hawaii this season, you guys are coming off a rebuild year. Last year, you weren't part of the program. But how do you feel this year is going to be different from last year?
Oh yeah, man. Like we already from last year, like the way I'm talking to some of my teammates, man. They're just like the atmosphere in the locker room is different, man. Like we just we until we show everybody we 3-10, we still 3-10. But like we coming in the season, trying to flip the script, trying to shock the world 13-0. You feel me? So like one game at a time, 1 week at a time, one practice at a time. We gonna get 1% better each day. Block out the outside noise and just worry about ourselves, And everything else gonna take care of itself. We just gotta take care of the little small details, and after that, we just gonna be hitting home runs, calling home every trip.
That first week spread, 18.5 against Vanderbilt, is so disrespectful. And I know you guys will show out against them. They're not ready for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, stuff like that. Like we try to that's part of the noise that we try to block out. So like, I think preseason they got us going 3-10 again, something like that. So that's something to laugh at right now. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we don't like to look. We just want to keep our head down, keep working until we the first game on television and everybody looking at us, so we can show what we got.
Hawaii football's on the rise, man. Look out. So now I kind of want to transition to my last couple of questions for you here. You're a student too. A lot of people look at the athlete, but they forget about the student in that. You just came from practice yourself. I think that said or work team meetings on a Sunday. That shows a lot about the dedication. So take me through a day, take me through a Monday being a student and an athlete at Hawaii.
Sure. Well, probably I'm gonna take you through a smooth day for us. In the mornings, we probably gotta come around the facilities, have breakfast around 6:30. So we'll probably have to be up here around 6 o'clock for treatment and stuff like that. And we'll probably practice around 7 or 7:30. Probably for an hour 30 or so. Not too crazy because it's just a Monday practice, So we just getting our legs warm and stuff like that. Just we're going over everything that we could have did wrong or could have did better last week. So Monday is really just a regroup day. So we do that. But after that, you gotta get ready. You got snack after that, but you gotta go to your you either got meetings with coaches or you got classes, and they do class check. And if you're not in class, you do get punished. So go to class. But anyways, after that, we're gonna have special teams meetings in the afternoon, and then position meetings, and then we'll probably have a little lift, and we'll probably go home around after dinner. We'll probably go home around, I say 6:30 around that time. So yeah, it's a pretty impactful day, because after that you have to you got to squeeze in study hall, a little bit with your tutors or whatever if you have them. But you always got to do your work in that aftermath. So yeah, you really never chilling. You really always doing something. Your brain always going. So when it's time to chill, you're pretty happy to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. The grind of college football, a lot of people forget. And so some of the things that are rewarding about the grind, college football has evolved over the last, I would say, 2 years with the NIL and the transfer portal. Are you a fan of NIL? And how do you plan? This year's your first year playing a big D1. How do you feel like you're going to be able to market yourself this year?
Actually started a little bit of that already. Anytime I can get money in my pocket, you feel me? That's always music to my ears. So I'm working a little something in the mix right now, trying to get a couple more things. But yeah, it's rolling. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of stuff rolling near a couple weeks or so.
It's up, man. It's up. I
Uh,
love to hear that. But so Caleb, really want to thank you for taking the time out, coming on the show. It's been a pleasure to have you on. My last question for you is, you've been kind of all over the place these last couple of years, Alabama, Kansas, Hawaii. How do you stay mentally strong despite all the shifts?
really, man, because I have had some tough days, some tough weeks, man. Some bad calls from home. So just being strong in my faith and keeping God first. Just being consistent, not only on the field but with Him. Because without Him, I'm nothing. So I just try to have that connection before anything. When I wake up in the morning, He's the first person I talk to. He's the first person I thank. So like, I just try to keep my faith strong, and I just try to build my faith 1%, just like football. 1% every day, 1% closer to God every day, and I just follow. I just follow His path for me. That's it.
Yes, sir. So, Caleb, again, really appreciate your time. You're going to be a name that I'm going to look up to and be like, man, he's going to be a first round pick one day. So, keep grinding, keep doing your thing. You got a bright future, great attitude, and I can't wait to watch you and the Rainbow Warriors bring hope back to the island.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure, it's gonna happen. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Best of luck, man.
All right, appreciate you, man. Love.
Yes, sir.
I'm a game changer.